Hello guys, it's your girl Kira back with another video. Alright, so it's a lot of topics that I have to talk about today, but one pertaining mental health. The reason why I chose this topic is because yesterday I had a real bad mental breakdown, and unfortunately, no matter how much you can pay me, if you gotta go when you need that rest, it's time to go. Okay, so sorry about that. So what I want to talk about and discuss is money and mental health, jobs and mental health. And the reason why I do want to discuss that is because it's always seems to be either one way or the other. With me, and this probably stems with many other people who suffer with, anxiety disorders or mental disorder. And sometimes you push yourself and push yourself and push yourself until you mentally break. And the reason why you push yourself is because you have all these bills, you have these finances, and you need the money. So where do you go from here if you need the money but you're mentally struggling and it's very hard for you to work? Number one, what I would say is definitely put your mental health first. No amount of money is worth your mental health. And the reason why I say that is because you can't work diligently, or you can't enjoy what you're doing, or you can't do anything if you're not mentally okay. That means self-care. That means your environment. It means taking care of yourself in your mental space, in your emotional space. That's what I mean. By any means, always take care of yourself. Things work themselves out. I am a firm believer of God, and I know that He's going to work it out for me. And sometimes these things force you to change where you stand in life. So it's always okay to never look at it in a spectrum or a perspective where I'm broke, I don't have no money, now what do I do next? Never look at it that way, because things work itself out. Sometimes taking that mental break and taking that mental space can lead you into another direction that you probably would have never gone if you did not take that mental break and mental space, and just space for yourself to figure out what's next. And I'm not even saying figure out what's next or what you want to do. Figure out what's next as far as your mental space, what's next with you, right? And those things really do work themselves out. I am a witness of it, and I know that, universal law, law of attraction, things work themselves out, and you get drafted into these directions just to push you somewhere else, somewhere that you want to be, somewhere that you're happy. If you find a job so stressful that your mental space is not okay, then I advise you to really consider your well-being and leave that job. It's better said than done, but things work themselves out. And that's the situation that was going on with me. I'm obviously starting my own journey and my own path, and that stems from self-love. It starts from self-love. It's a place where I have to kind of be retrained over again, to accept and love myself, and love where I am, and love my challenges, and love my anxiety, and surrender to it, because I wouldn't be me. I wouldn't be on this direction. So that's what I just wanted to talk to you guys today about. And it's just finding the courage to say no, I'm done. Finding the courage to say yes, I am going to take care of my mental space. Yes, I am going to make myself a priority. I am going to take care of who I am and what I need, whether that's seeking therapy, whether that's you know, taking a break from work. If it's mentally draining, leave, because it probably won't get better until you get better. So I encourage all my sunflowers out there, if you're ever in a situation where you need validation, or you don't want society to look at you any different because you're leaving your job, to take a break for mental space, it's okay. I'm letting all of you out there know that if you're struggling like I'm struggling, it is okay. It is okay to take that mental break in that mental space and be all right. In fact, I actually have a therapist who is taking a break from her job. So that's pretty ironic how things go. And prior to my session, she had told me, Shakira, I'm taking 2 months away for me time and just to take a break. Everyone needs it. I'm a workaholic, and for people who work constantly on the go, and you find yourself wrapped up into this hole that gets smaller and smaller and smaller to the point where you can't even breathe. You can't even function properly. You can't even do your job diligently. You can't do anything you want to do constructively because you're trapped. You're in a bond, and you want to get out. And that's why I'm here to let you know that it is okay. If you ever feel the need that you need a mental break or a mental space, and you've been pushed to that limit where you break and feel like, I can't do this anymore, this is for you. It's okay to not be okay. It's okay to say that you're not okay. And it's okay to recognize that you're not okay, and to take that mental space and mental break and love yourself, okay? So I love you, sunflowers. God bless you and stay well. Peace.